I don't think anyone in the NBA has the level of faith that Angel Reese has because she goes in.
Patrick Bet-David just delivered one of the most brutal reality checks we've heard all year, and it was aimed directly at Angel Reese. She's been claiming that she's one of the top players in the world.
I'll look back in 20 years and be like, yeah, the reason why we watching women's basketball is not just because of one person, it's because of me too, and I want y'all to realize.
But Patrick Bet-David clearly doesn't see it that way. He fired off one line, sarcastic, calm, and absolutely ruthless. It was a comment about faith, God, and Angel Reese's jump shot, and it instantly became one of the smoothest roasts ever delivered on his podcast. Now, everyone's asking the same questions. What exactly did Angel Reese say that set him off? And how did Patrick turn it into one of the most brutally honest moments on his show? We're about to break it all down. But first, if you think someone needed to say it, drop reality check in the comments. Let's get into it. About 2 weeks ago, Patrick Bet-David released a new episode of his podcast. For the first few minutes, it was business as usual. The panel was just talking sports, NBA, WNBA, nothing out of the ordinary. But once the conversation shifted to Angel Reese, the tone changed. PBD stopped holding back. At first, it sounded like he might actually praise her, maybe give her some credit, show a little respect. He even opened by saying,
Honestly, she must, there's a part of me that wants to compliment her.
Honestly, there's a part of me that wants to compliment her. And at that moment, you're thinking, okay, maybe he's softening up. Maybe Patrick Bet-David is about to give Angel Reese her flowers. Yeah, not even close. Because what came next was completely unexpected. It was so calmly delivered and so brutally sarcastic that you couldn't help but laugh.
Anyone in the NBA has the level of faith that Angel Reese has because she goes in and she just throws the ball up.
She doesn't even care where it goes.
She doesn't know where it's going.
That's hilarious. Seriously, what kind of compliment even is that?
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, she goes in and it's like, and it just goes like this.
He joked that every time she takes a shot, it turns into a full-on act of faith.
And I just watch it. It's a moment of faith. I have an emotional connection with God when I watch her play because, you know, you tell me you believe in God like Angel Reese does.
Yeah.
I don't know a lot of people that have her level of...
This man really said that watching Angel Reese play basketball makes him feel closer to God. That's honestly something only Patrick Bet-David could say out loud and not even blink. But that was just the warm-up. Because right when you think it's nothing more than light teasing or a slick backhanded compliment, Patrick flips the switch. And that's when things get spicy. PBD started questioning her actual basketball skills, and to make his point hit harder, he even pulled out receipts. In the middle of the show, he straight up asked,
Rob, can you just show highlights of her, you know,
Jump set?
Yeah.
Can we?
You know, at this point
There's a highlight of Angel Reese laying.
So, what do they pull up? Clip after clip of Angel Reese missing layups. Miss after miss. And Patrick Bet-David is just sitting there, calmly narrating it all like he's hosting a comedy show. He's not amazed by her skills or her stats. He's amazed by the confidence. The way she just throws the ball really launches it without even looking like she cares where it's going. And then he says it completely straight-faced. You tell me, that kind of faith? Did Michael Jordan ever have that kind of faith?
On me.
Michael
You
Jordan.
have that kind of faith? I don't have that kind of faith.
One more.
What is this?
I don't have that kind of faith.
And the wild part is, he's not even trying to be funny. He genuinely looks stunned. That's what makes it so entertaining, because now he's not just joking about Angel Reese's reckless shot selection. He's seriously comparing the faith she plays with to Michael Jordan's, and obviously, not in a flattering way. And just when you think he's finished roasting her, he switches gears completely, turns to Adam all casual, and says,
I'm thinking about for Adam buying a courtside ticket to Caitlin Clark's game. You know what game I wouldn't mind going to?
PBD.
You know what game I wouldn't mind going to? When they face each other.
Oh.
Do you know why? Because there's one thing I love about sports. That's
Very honest.
Animosity.
And that's when you realize this isn't even about Angel Reese anymore. It's about the tension. Patrick Bet-David wants to see Caitlin Clark face Angel Reese again, not just because it would be a great matchup, but because he knows there's real animosity there. And in sports, that's the whole point. Then he throws the question out to the room. If it was Angel Reese versus Caitlin Clark, would you go to that game? Instantly, everyone agrees 100%.
play, would you want to go to the game?
100%.
Courtside.
100%.
Would you actually want to go to the
Pat,
game?
why don't you invite him to the podcast? Both of them.
He even double checks with both of them. And of course, they're all in agreement. A big, fat yes for both of them. Yes at the same time. It would be Angel Reese versus Caitlin Clark. And if you check the podcast from courtside, you know the competitiveness alone would make it insane to watch. Funny enough, Angel knows it too. She said it herself. People don't just watch the WNBA for Caitlin Clark, they watch it for her as well. The reason we're watching women's basketball isn't just one person. It's because of me too. And I want y'all to realize that. That kind of confidence? Bold, loud, unforgettable. But sometimes maybe a little delusional. Because Angel Reese doesn't just think she's good, she thinks she's the best. The kind of player that makes teams lose sleep before a game.
Who's the best player in the country?
To the media or me?
As you see it.
I feel like I'm the best player in the country.
She acts like every scouting report begins with her name, as if coaches are sitting in film sessions saying, "Forget Caitlin Clark." How do we stop Reese? It's wild because on paper, she's not exactly dominating every game, yet the confidence she plays with makes it feel like she is.
Please tell me it's a fake quote. Please tell me this is a fake quote.
Her stats? They're fine. A few double-doubles here and there, but nothing game-changing. She's missing layups, struggling to finish, and her team isn't winning. Yet somehow, she walks and talks like she's the second coming of Shaq, as if defenders are trembling at the thought of guarding her. And it'd be funny if it weren't so constant. Angel Reese isn't the silent type. She's never been the no-comment girl. She wants the spotlight. She chases it, and in her mind, she's already shoulder to shoulder with Caitlin Clark on the WNBA Mount Rushmore. She genuinely sees it as a rivalry, like they're 1A and 1B. But we all know the reality. Caitlin Clark is out here rewriting record books, while Angel's busy rewriting her own scouting report to make herself sound scarier. So when Caitlin did the "you can't see me" move in college, Angel saw it, paused, and thought, all right, bet. She mimicked it in the national championship game like she had just defeated the final boss. But now they're in the pros. So now, no more viral moments, just grown women, grown games, and real numbers that don't lie. Angel Reese has been putting up solid stats, 13 and 13 on paper, but it's not translating to wins. It's not scary, and it's definitely not what Caitlin Clark does. Angel seems to think the league exists because of her. In reality, she's missed more layups this season than she's made headlines, unless you count social media texts. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark is giving teams real nightmares. Teams are overhauling entire defensive schemes just to slow her down. She's pulling defenders 30 feet from the hoop like she has gravity powers. And yet, Angel genuinely believes she's the main reason people watch the WNBA. Is it delusion or brilliant self-promotion? Angel Reese stays in headlines with confidence, even when her numbers don't match the hype. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark, Lexi Hull, and the Indiana Fever let their games speak, earning respect, not chasing it. Angel called herself the league's biggest star, but the stats and all-star votes tell a different story. She ranked 12th among frontcourt players while Caitlin leads with over 1.3 million votes. Patrick Bet David wasn't buying it, and honestly, neither were most of us. The hype doesn't match the dominance, and that's the reality.